Alrighty then, welcome back and thanks for checking in with me, Nathan here at Lewis Garden Services. Now, battery equipment. I am a big fan of battery equipment, and in recent years in the grounds maintenance sector, battery equipment has gone crazy. Manufacturers from all sides are doing it, whether they were tool manufacturers and drills and stuff like that, like Milwaukee and DeWalt. They've moved into the ground care sector, and ground care maintenance companies like Still and Echo and Husqvarna and all that, they've gone over to the battery gear, and everyone seems to be meeting in the middle. Now, through all this, through the years, there's been one company that's been quietly going in the background, providing professional kit, battery kit, one of the first to do it, one of the best out there. It's Pellenc. Now, Pellenc may be a new name to you, but they are definitely not new in the game when it comes to producing battery equipment, battery tools for lots of applications. They're one of the best out there, and if you Google them, if you go on a Facebook group and ask about battery gear, if you're new to it, Pellenc will come up. It will come up as the best kit. It will also come up as being quite expensive, but like everything else in life, you get what you pay for. So I have been quite lucky and got my hands on a Pellenc telescopic pole saw that ranges from 1.5 to 2 meters. It's the Selion T150-200. Let me show you. Right, well there it is. Now, I'm not going to bore you with stats on everything that you can look up online, but I'm going to tell you the things that I like about it and possibly the things that I don't like about it, and then we'll see it in action. So this comes with an umbilical cord. It doesn't come with a battery that you clip in, so it comes with a battery that goes on a backpack system. So the features on this model that interest me are a few things. Mainly, the oil reservoir is down at the handle rather than at the cut-in head, which should counteract the weight. And also, this is electronically fed, so it's fed up through the shaft here by a worm, I believe, inside. It's about as technical as I get. And then it goes to the bar. Now, the more work you put on this bar, the more oil gets sent up, which is pretty good. A couple of things about this cut-in head, which I do like. Not only is the chain nice and sharp, we'll see how long that lasts, but it's toolless. So, you've got this here. I can do this one-handed. Right, I've had to put you down on, what do I put you down on? Some old box full of junk. Right, so this here, like I was saying, that just comes off. There's a mechanism in here where you can pre-tension, not pre-tension, it tensions a chains for you. So obviously I have my flesh coloured gloves on. Give that a push, and that there, look, goes. So you don't need tools to tension your chain, and for this cover here. So obviously with no battery in the arse end of this, and it being a carbon fibre shaft, it is very light. The mechanism is just a twist and extend out. Pretty simple for that. Another feature that I didn't show you is got a dial on the back here, on the opposite side to your chain tensioner. You undo it and you can angle that head. Right, that's enough of talking and telling you what I think about it, because like everything else in life, I can think it's the best thing in the world until I go and use it. So I'm going to chuck some oil in there. There's a procedure for that, and then I will go and do some cutting. I filled that with oil. Obviously, I've got to plug that bad boy into there, switch it on. I've got to take the chain off, take the bar off. Then I just got to hold the trigger down until I see oil being pumped out of the bar, chuck it all back together, and then we're good to go. On, no turning back now. Right, let's pull this trigger. You should see oil. God, that was quiet. I got oil coming through. Let me show you again. Christ, I can work at 3 in the morning. No one will know. Right, let's stick a chain back on. I'm getting excited now. Go and drop something. Right, one thing to remember is this is the first use of this bit of kit, and using a piece of kit out on a job in the field is very different to a first use and a 5-minute bit of a demo. So yeah, we'll see how it performs now, and then I will do a video further down the line to really see what it does. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed and you're interested in this gear, subscribe for that. But yeah, let's go and chuck it on and drop some branches. Did I say it was quiet? It's quiet. Right, so far it's more impressive than the Echo, whoa, combi system that I tried last week. That was brand new as well. So yeah, have a look at this a second. You know you're pushing it when the branch is wider than the bar, right? Impressive. Quite impressed. Actually, quite impressed. I'm not going to grab it now, but I will grab my new Echo combi system with the pole saw, all brand new, and compare it to that. But that cuts like a demon. I love it. The battery had 78% when I came down here, and I'm not sure if you can see it in there. It says 76%. So I did a few cuts. Did a fair few cuts actually, and didn't drain the battery completely, so that'll be quite interesting to see how that would last. Like I was saying, you've really got to take these tools out on a job and use them on a full day's work to really appreciate what they can and can't do, and anything that's like slightly wrong with them, or how great they are and how long the battery would last. I know runtime of battery is one of those things where everyone's kind of real concerned, whether you've got an electric car or whether you're using battery tools. Everyone says runtime. I think I could get a good day out of that with that battery just going down to 2%. But time will tell. I will go and use it. Now, a lot of people, and I know this because I've done videos previously on battery gear, do not like battery gear. They're full on two-stroke. Let me tell you, if you're not embracing battery gear, down the line, it's coming. Cities, urban areas are banning the use of blowers, for instance. In the United States or wherever you are, in certain areas, you just can't use these petrol machines and you have to go over to battery gear. So you've got to pick your poison. If you're not a fan of battery gear, you have to pick which brand you are going to go into. Currently I'm using a lot of Still stuff because you can check this video out here to find out why, but I definitely think I would move to Pellenc. I've got the battery, I've got my first bit of kit, and I've also got this. The battery mower, something I've never used before. Okay, if you want to see more about this battery gear, do the old subscribe thing. Do us a favour, like the video if you can as well, because it does the channel some good. And yeah, thanks for sticking around this long. Now, I haven't been kind of paid by Pellenc to do this video, but it's very interesting gear. Very interesting gear. I'm looking forward to doing some more reviews and on this mower. So yeah, cheers for checking in. Sorry, Matthew. Let me tell you something as well while I'm just chatting to you before we go out. Can you see how red my face is? I went for a sunbed. Tash said, the wife, let's go for a sunbed. You need some sun. I was like, yeah, because I love the sun. Can you see the state of me? I tell you what, it was like going from deepest, darkest, coldest Wales to the sun for 15 minutes. Let me tell you, I led there and I was like, oh my God, what's going on with my face? Right. What do you think?
Impressive.
Impressive. How's your health and safety gear going?
I got a hat on.
Yeah, well done.